One of the things that I find about code art is that certain things do attract people more than other things. First of all, when code abstract, like drip art or whatever came around, people said, oh boy, I can be an artist. But do you have the same intensity of conviction and commitment to being, excuse the expression, an artist? Kids' work is the same thing. Kids can make wonderful accidental stuff, right? It's art, it turns me on, I love it, it's fantastic. Does that make that person an artist, therefore someone making art? Maybe. So what I'm trying to do is drive you towards more the same kind of inquiry you're going to have to ask yourself as you make films, or music, or babies.
My name is Izzy, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am an NYU student for studio art, and I am here mostly painting.
Basically, we want to create a piece of art that has no sentimental meaning, no aesthetic value, no, I don't know, artistic decision, no poetic justice, no nothing. There's nothing basically, no physical attachment, between you and the art, or emotional attachment. And we just want to create a non-art piece, and then we want to use this to sort of debunk the artist world.
My name is Munya, and I work at the Kim Foster Gallery.
Okay. And if you first analysis on the painting, what would you say?
It doesn't look like any of the marks were made very deliberately. It reminds me of those like gelatin things, like when you were little, that you put like ink down on and put the paper on and pulled it up. I don't know, green and red complementary colors.
Okay, all right.
My name is Bill Hunt, and I'm an art dealer in Chelsea. I got nothing to say about this. It's not very interesting to me. It looks like just a piece of found stuff. I love the red. The red is very nice.
This is looking, I don't know, a bit too good maybe. I'm wondering if we could just blindfold you. Alright, so as a non-artist, I feel, and a non-expert, I feel that this is very non-arty. So what do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty non-arty.
Won this NYU Independent Thinkers Award. I mean, it's certainly, when I looked at it, I thought, okay, definitely independent thinking here. And it was an abstract award given out by the undergraduate program for fine art or something like that, like 3 years ago. And through a friend of a friend, we acquired the piece. The IBCC Independent Thinkers Award is awarded to a student who brings a new and inventive viewpoint to the world of abstract and fine art. One of the judges was quoted in saying it was provocative and bold, shows great insight and wisdom into the true nature of abstract art, pushes the limit, quote unquote. So, like...
Is this a joke?
No, seriously, no. But...
the first thing that did draw me to the piece was the red.
Yeah.
And kind of that striking quality of red, and how that has a good deal of importance on the meaning of the piece. Or is it supposed to be something that's, I don't want to say evil or menacing, or is it supposed to be something that's very fluid and, with the layers of the pieces?
I like the red.
Fresh.
The red is what?
The red is good. Yeah, I mean, the pink, this is good. These are de Kooning colors. turquoise, flesh pink, a little red here and there, grays.
It's someplace between spin art and Damien Hirst. My take, it's like spin art by Damien Hirst. It has pleasing colors. It's something. Who's to say whether it's upside down or sideways?
And one thing that just struck me, one last thing, is that in talking about it, and I had always placed it like this, but I was given this through like a contact of another contact, so I don't actually know which way it goes.
It's either in context or out of context.
Okay.
You placed it on the ground, so, you know, I think that has a lot to do with how the perception of the work is received. I kind of like it on the floor. I kind of like that accidental, spontaneous, you know, here it is.
Actually, the other side is good. I kind of like the other side. It has a certain strength here. I mean, art dealers can give you the boogie on this stuff with, it's just all coming, you know, it's just you're making it up.
It's common to me, believe it or not. The colors are common. There's no nuance of color thing. There's no composition that I care about. There's no mystery. The things that I can't even put, you know, describe to you what mystery is. Well, I'd have to sit, you bring in your old class and we'll talk about this.
That's a nice piece. It's got beautiful color. It's got a natural flow of the paints. So what you see here is what you see inside of yourself, kind of prompted by the visual information here. You know. So if you want to think of nature, if you want to think of your emotions.
Would you like to say anything finally? Anything about art, about this piece, about the film?
Is it for sale?
You make me nervous.